Hello team, it's Tuesday, it's 6:27, that means you have 3 minutes to get yourself organised for this evening's treat of body pump. So, just make sure you've got enough space to do this safely. Bear in mind your ceiling height for clean and presses. Bear in mind your floor is probably quite hard compared to what you've got at the gym. If you haven't got a barbell set, don't stress. You can use hand weights, you can use kettlebells, you can use tins or bottles out of your cupboard if you need to. Just make sure you can hold whatever you've got safely. You might want to if you've got a bench to lie on, that's great. If you haven't, don't worry, just lie on the floor. You might want a towel or a mat to lie on if you've got one. We are going to do dips and triceps, so if you've got something like a bench to do dips on, or a step, or a stool, or even your stairs, that's great. If not, you can just carry on with the weights overhead. So, to start with, you're going to need your warm-up weight on the bar. So that's the lightest weight you're going to use, around something you would use for a bicep curl. So, we're going to just need the bar for the warm-up. So again, if you've got anything I need to know about health and fitness, please drop me a message, let me know before we get going in a minute or two. So please, and you do this if you are fit and well to do so. Lecture over. It's time for fun now, isn't it? 6:29, you've got a whole minute, guys, to get going. So I'm just going to find the right music. We don't want to do combat again. Do, 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 do. There we go. Right. Okay, who says that? Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Adam. Yeah, Adam, I've got 5k each side. So, but feel free, if you haven't done pump before, or you're just getting back into gym weights, if you need to stop and change your weights because you've either over-egged it massively or it's not providing any sort of challenge, just miss a rep or two and do it. I more like 5k each side, but I'm used to doing quite a lot of body pump, so it's really a personal choice. Bear in mind that pump is less weights and more reps than you would do if you're going to work in the gym. So if you're working biceps in the gym, you probably would go heavier than you would for your warm-up weight now. So when we do the bicep track, for example, we're doing bicep curls or a similar sort of move for probably 4 or 5 minutes, whereas in the gym you're going to be doing it for a lot less period of time. So about that for your warm-up weight. So grab your bar and we'll get going. So feet under hips. Lift the chest, shoulders back and down, and when we hold the bar, thumbs just outside our lovely thighs, and we'll get going. Right. Yeah, you turn the mic. Oh, sweetie thing. Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Grab your bar. Deadlift, 2-2. Down, down, rise, rise. So just to the top of the knees, push your bum back behind. We're stuck in reverse. Here we go, team. Next time, 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, rise. Slow, dead row. Knees, squeeze. Knees. Okay, drive it to your belly button, squeeze your shoulder blades together, single time, down, squeeze, down, rise. Okay, here it comes, team. What's better than 1? What's better than 1? 3, triple, squeeze, drive the elbows behind you, shoulder blades, squeeze together. Okay, round 2, deadlift, 2-2. Down, down. So try pushing your bum a little bit further behind you. How does that feel? Okay, one more. We change the pace. 1, 1, 2. Down, pause, rise, rise. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Same pace, new move. Upright row. Up, hold, down, down. So just for the bottom of the chest, first base nice and close. Elbows stay on top. 1 deadlift, 1 high pull. Deadlift, high pull. So we're going to
Since you left me here, so come on. Why won't you repeat things that I said came out totally wrong?
Last days close. Cross elbows.
Truth when it's
Single time, team. Catch, drive, catch, down, catch, drive.
you got me stoned.
Okay, up and over. Step your feet wider. Squat. See you on that. Drive up.
You got me stoned.
Okay, step it a little wider. Warming up the legs. Okay, reset, deadlift. 2-2. Lift the under hips. Shoulders back and down. Lift the chest. Last round of getting warm.
Gotta get away now, but I can't.
Okay, change pace. 1, 1, 2. Down, hold, rise, rise.
So come on, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong.
Okay, time go. 1, 1, 2. Up, hold, down, down. Nice and controlled. Don't just drop your weight. Okay, 1 deadlift, 1 high pull. Deadlift, high pull. Okay, slow deep breath.
Since you left me here, so come on. Why won't you
And again.
reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong.
Right, team.
Speak of the truth.
Let's go singles. Speed up. Catch. Drive. See your hips back when you catch. Keep the ball close.
You got me stoned.
Okay, up and over. Step to a lunge. Go. Down. Up. Heel up at the back. Drive that front foot into the floor.
You got me stoned.
Okay, swap it over. The foot back. Okay, lose your weights. Sorry, I was just trying to turn this down a bit because it's starting to squeak. It was fine all through combat. Annoying. Okay. So, squat track. This is the heaviest weight you're going to use. Who are we saying hello to? Hi, Zoe. Okay, so you need 2 to 4 times your warm-up weight if you've got it on your bar. If you need to hold something rather than use a bar, that's fine. If you just want to use body weight, again, that's just fine. So, load up your bar. 3 rounds of squats. So working big muscle groups, quads and glutes. So, when Boris lets us out to go to the pub, we can wear our shorts, right? Because our legs and our bums are going to look awesome. That's the plan. So, load it up. We have 83 days to get hench, team. Right, let's do it. Okay, and it starts here, right? So, feet just outside hips. Turn your toes out slightly. So when you squat, your knees in line with your toes. Okay, are you ready? Bring your bar up to the meaty part of the top of your back. Not on any bony bits. Elbows point down to the floor. Lift the chest and brace the abs to support your back. I'm going to press the go button. You get ready. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? 2 squats. Down, down. Rise, rise. Sit the bum back to the knee line. Lift the chest. Oh, hello, legs. 2, hold. Down, down, hold. Ready, nice even pace. 2, hold. Down, down, hold. Rise, rise, hold. Push the floor away. Weight stays back in your heels. Keep going. Okay, team, start the build. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, push. Oh, we're building it up. We've got 2 big rounds of work to finish. Take your feet heel and toe wider. We're going to work the glutes a bit more. Are you ready? Easy singles. Let's go full range. We feel it coming. Okay, keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, super, slow, oh yeah, here's the work, 1 more, okay, combo, 2 singles, drop and stop, again, 2 singles, drop, stop. Keep going. Okay, hold. Oh, there's not. Last time. Hold. Oh, sorry about the squealing. Wider. Easy singles. What the side glutes more. Full range team. Super slow. Okay, this is it. Combo, 2 singles. Drop and stop. Keep it coming. Yes, we can. Okay. Release your bar. Safely put your weights down. Okay. Whew. Definitely sweating now. So, next track, chest track. You need to lose some weight off your bar. So about a half to a third off your bar. So ideally somewhere above what you use for your warm-up weight. You also need 2 plates, if you've got them, for chest flies. So we're going to start with the bar, but have your plates handy. Whew. Can't talk tonight. Dear me. Right, okay. So we're going to lie back on the bench or on the floor if you need to. Our hands are wide out towards the weights on our bars. And we're just going to bring the bar down to the middle of the chest. Simple, right? Just going to see if I can move that speaker a minute. So if I just move it a little bit further away from me, it might help with the squealy. Okay, so lie down, hands are wide. Ooh. Like, excuse me, you're going to press the go button. Let's do it. Now this track is slow. Lots of time and attention to build that muscle. Okay. Here we go. Slowly down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise. Bar to the middle of the test. Elbows just to the top of the bench. 2, 2. Nice and steady. One more. Change pace. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Push. Oh, here we go. Yes, we can! Down, up, squeeze it! Push your back into the bench! Use your chest to squeeze the bar up! One more round, slowly down. Slowly rise. One more round with the bar, so let's make it count. Don't rush. Don't bounce the bar off your chest. Squeeze it up. Little quicker. 2, 2. Down, down, rise, rise. Oh, here we go. One more. Start the bell. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, push. Yes, we can. Who's ready? Who's ready for singles? Go. Grab your plates. We're going to lie back for chest fly. Are you ready? Slowly, 2, 2. So hands come wide. Squeeze it back up. Okay, slowly down. Soft elbows. Squeeze it up. We're going to pulse to the bottom for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come wide. Squeeze the chest. Hold. We've got one more round with the plates. So roll your shoulders, reset. We're going to go again. Are you ready? Chest fly. 2, 2. Down, down, rise, rise. Press your back into the bench. Brace your abs. Let the chest do the work. Slowly down. Don't rush. And again. Okay, team. At the bottom. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got 2 more sets. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, slowly rise. Awesome. Release your plate. Sit up. Ugh. Bring your arms behind. Stretch off the chest.
Like you hurt me too.
Okay, I have to show you this. Chris has just walked in the door and been showing me all the goodies that he's been buying for tea. We appear to have steak and puddings, creme brulee and pies. That's not going to get me. That's not going to get us hench in 83 days, is it? Oh well. Pardon? Oh, it's not, apparently it's not all for tonight. That's a shame. I was quite hungry. Okay, next track is the back track. So you need about the same weight on your bar. Although this back track, 5 rounds, no breaks. Quite short rounds. And we're going overhead with clean and presses quite a lot. So make your choice wisely. I'm just going to take a teeny bit off mine actually. So again, about the same weight, maybe a tiny, normally you can have a tiny bit more for a back track because your back is a bigger muscle group, but you choose what works for you. So bear in mind we are going overhead, so make sure you've got enough ceiling height. I've really got dents in my ceiling, not from me, I have to add. I couldn't reach the ceiling if I tried. I can't even reach the ceiling if I jump. So, okay, so dead rows, deadlifts, clean and presses, that's all you need to know. So let's do it, team. So grab your bar. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Feel the hips. Deadlift. 2-2. Stick your bum back behind. Slide your knees. Keep going. First big block of work is coming. 1 deadlift, 1 high pull. So remember that from the warm-up? We do this every round. A little bit of power from the legs. Oh, who's ready to work? Yeah. Who feels strong today? Right, team. Time to clean and press. Catch, drive, catch, down. 7. I know. These are the fast works. Fast elbows. 4 more. Option. Run if you need to. Careful, just to the knees, push the bum back. Are you ready? Clean and press. 4, 3, 2, double, dead, row. Knees, row. Row. Feel the squeeze in your upper back. Shoulders drive together. One more. Last big push team. Deadlift, cycle. Okay, clean and press. Are you ready? 8, 7. Spin again. Hands jump wide. Row. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Awesome work. Give your back a twist.
Used to wish.
Stretch off your arms if you need to. Give your back a twist round. Okay. Move on to arms. Triceps, really little muscle group. So when we wave for our cocktail at the pub very soon, our arms will look awesome. So you need to lose some weight from your bar. Warm up weight or a tiny bit more. We're going to lie down, extensions to the forehead, pullovers, ribs to forehead and back again. You need a plate, overhead extensions, and a bench if you've got one for dips. If you haven't got anything you can do dips on, you can just stay with the overheads, or you can lean back on the floor. It's the same move, just slightly less range. So I'm just going to grab a different plate for my overheads. I'll still talk to you, don't worry, I'm still here. I used to have a dining room, now it's just like Chris's office / gym storage area. Okay, so lose some weight off your bar, number 1. Okay, we're going to lie down. When we hold the bar this time, our hands are going to be narrow. So our wrists, our shoulders and our elbows all in line. So we're working this back of the arm. Okay, right, just need a swig of drink. So lie back, bring your bars up. How's everyone doing? Hi Carol, everyone else, hello. Right, okay, lost my elastic band, holds me together. Okay, let's go. Okay team, slowly down the forehead. 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. Speed up, 3 and 1, 3, 2, 1, squeeze. Squeeze your elbows together, point them to the sky, bar to the forehead. Pull over, 2, 2. Ribs, forehead, ribs, rise. The elbows, squeeze them in narrow. One more. Stay up. Single press. Down, up. So bottom of the rib cage, back up to the sky. Elbows squeeze in. One more round with the bar. Forehead slow. They got too much fun and games, and all we got was easy bake ovens. Push you back into your bench. Brace your abs. Little quicker. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Pull over. 2, 2. Down. Over. Back. Rise. Down. Over. Back. Rise. Oh yeah. Arms on fire. Okay, team, stay up here. Single press. Down. Up. Okay, lose your bar. Grab your plate for overhead extensions. Bring it up. Are you ready? 2, 2. Down, down, up, up. So squeeze your elbows into your ears. Lift your chest. Change pace. Drop and stop. Down, hold, rise, rise. Bottom, halves. Down, half, down, rise. Down, half, down, rise. You can stay with these, or you can come to dips. Lose your plate. Hands just outside your bum. Single dips. So your bum is close to your bench. Your option, sit and lean back. Bottom half. Down, half, down, rise. Down, half, down, rise. Okay, team. Who wants some fun? Let's pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your plate. Let's do it again. Overhead. 2, 2. Keep going. Squeeze your elbows in. Full range, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, drop and stop. Let's go. Down, down, rise, rise. Bottom, halves. Down, half, down, rise. Down, half, down, rise. Oh, so close. One more. Okay, lose your plate for dips. Or stay with that if you need to. Last bit. Single dips. Down, push. Make sure you bend from your elbow. Feel the work in the back of your arm. Bottom, halves. Down, half, down, rise. Feel the burn. Yes, we can. Who wants the fun? Bring it on. Let's pulse. 16, 15, 14. Yes, we can. One more. Done. Okay. Give your arms a little stretch. Drop it down behind. Swap it over. Okay. Everyone's favourites next, right? Biceps. Move on to the front of the arm. It's all about the guns, because that's how you look cool on the beach, right? So, you need your bar with about your warm-up weight. And 2 plates if you want to swap over to plates for the last round. Completely your call. If you've only got plates, you can stick with plates all the way through. If you've only got a bar, you can stick with the bar all the way through too. No problem. So, about your warm-up weight on the bar, plate. I'm just going to take the plates off my bar for the last bit. So you can do that. You might miss a rep or two. Okay, so underhand grip. Elbows stay underneath your shoulders. If you do this or do this, what's that, team? It's cheating. We don't do cheating on Tuesdays, it's for Mondays. So keep your elbows into your ribs and underneath your shoulders, and you'll keep the work in your biceps. Combo, one full curl, one half curl. So you come all the way up, just in front of the shoulders, all the way down to the thighs. In the half curl, just to 90 degrees in the elbow, halfway and down. Try and stay stable. Soft knees, brace your feet into the floor. The more the body stays still, the more it's less help for the biceps, more work for them. Okay, so let's do it. Grab your bar. Okay, let's do it. Slowly curl. Slowly down. Split stance, 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. Alright, here we go. Happy Tuesday! Step in, up, quick, down, slow, up, hold, down, down, up, hold, down, down. Combo, full curl, all the way, half the way, all the way, half the way. Keep it coming. What do we need? We need a miracle. 3 and 1 split stance. 3, 2, 1, down. So here we go. Drive me to drink. Step in, up quick. Hold, down. Up, hold, down, down. Okay, combo, full curl. All the way, halfway. All the way, it's up here. Halfway, just there. Not here, not here, just there. We'll stay with the bar. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1, down. Rotate as you bring them out. Step in, up quick. Hold, down. Up, hold, down, down. Don't swing them behind. Stay in control. Combo. Single arm. 1, 2 doubles. 2 singles. 2 doubles. Okay, let's row. Knees, squeeze and rotate, down, rise. Okay, we're going to speed it up too. out, thumbs up, thumbs down, give them a press back, give them a shake out. Okay team, awesome work. So 2 big working tracks to go. First one is lunges. Just going to turn my oven on, ready for my dinner. I'm going to decide what to have out of the pile of goodies. Okay, so you can do this just with body weight. You can hold a plate if you want to, or you can use your bar anywhere between your warm-up weight and your back weight. Completely your call. 3 rounds. 1 on your favourite leg, 1 on your second favourite leg, and 1 round holding a plate with alternating squats and lunges. So really, really good work for your bum. So when we go to the beach and we want to wear our short hot pants, this is where we get our bum lift. So warm-up weight or a bit more on the bar, or you can hold a weight if you prefer. Just make sure you've got enough space for a nice long lunge. So make a decision on your favourite leg, pick up your weight, and let's do it. Okay, here we go. Losing my voice again, it's too exciting on a Tuesday. Okay, okay. Okay, slow lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Speed up. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Rise. So make sure your heel is up at the back. Your front knee in line with your middle toes. Nice parallel thigh. Singles. Slowly down. Slowly rise. 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. If you're wobbly, take your feet slightly wider. Singles. break. Okay, last big working track. Shoulders. You need your bar for the first bit with about your warm-up weight on. You might want a mat for your knees. And you want 2 smaller plates for side raises, rotator raises, and rear delt squeezes. 2 teeny tiny rounds of press-ups as well, just for fun. So we're going to start with the bar, but have your plates handy for the swap over. So, grab your bar, overhand grip, feet under hips. Let's go. Right, here we go. Grab your bar, hands to outside thighs. Take your shoulders up, back and down. Lift your chest, brace your abs. We start upright row, 2, 2. So just to the bottom of the chest, elbows stay on top, bar stays nice and close. Speed up, singles. Soft elbows, slow, rotate, just to shoulder height, rotate up, back down, squeeze in, lift the chest, working the shoulders from all directions. One more time, team. the weights because they work on the way down as well as the way up. One more. Take a step forwards, single rear delts, squeeze. Keep going. Triple pulse. 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more. We're going to finish your press-ups. Are you ready? Let's go. Awesome work. Okay, grab a plate and lie back. Bring the plates to your forehead. C crunch, 2-2. Up, up, down, down. So the plate is like a peak of a cap. Your knees come up over your hips. Squeeze your rib cage down to your hip bones. Up and hold. 1, 1, 2. Up, hold, down, down. This time, up and stay up. Hold it here. Shoot, out, in, out, in. If that's too much, you can just tap down. You can use your plate. Okay, let's do it again. Sequence, 2-2. Up, up, down, down. Who are we kidding? Okay, up and hold. Up, hold, down, down. Up and stay up. Stay here. Squeeze it up. Shoot it. Out. Squeeze. Yes, you can. Okay, lose your plate. Roll over to a hover. Make your hands like a diamond. Feet tap. Out. Tap. 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 You can come to your knees. You can just hold your hover. Combo. 2 taps. Spider press. Up, down, down. If you want more. 1, 2. This is the last bit of work. Come to your knees and hold if you need to. Hold. Awesome work, team. Let's have a little lie down. So just come back to child's pose. Take your bum back to your heels. Reach your hands forward. Just stretch off the back. Catch your breath. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Okay. So take it to a hurdle stretch. It's a nice bent knees. Extend the back leg if you want to. And just lean over that front knee. And swap it over. Get the other one through. Take a nice lean over. Stretch out the glutes. Nice sink down over that front knee. stretch off the hamstrings. Let yourself hang down towards the floor. Feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Deep breath, stretch down a little bit further. And then when you're ready, roll it up. And then come to a quad stretch. So one foot comes up to your bum. Squeeze your hips forward. And feel the stretch down the front of your leg. Definitely got the wobbles today. And swap it over other side. And then when you're ready, take your feet wide. Push your arms forward around off the upper back. Give your shoulders a nice big roll. Take your arms behind, stretch off the chest. But most importantly too, thank you for joining me on a Tuesday night. Any questions, please just drop me a message. Stay safe out there, peeps. I'll be back on Sunday. Any questions, anything you might want to know, ask me a question. I'll try and give you a sensible answer. And hopefully, I'll see you all very soon.